May the luck of the gods be with you both, Source Hunters.
Hey everybody, welcome back. We are at the first garden, supposedly, though it's pretty messed up. We're kind of heading through some sort of visions or worlds created by Leandra, which is kind of messing with us. But in the last episode, we did manage to destroy the Trife, that blue demon, so he won't be bothering us anymore. We'll have to listen to his crap. I think we're ready to continue on. Looks like we're going to have to destroy this. This is Crystal Horror. This might be what's causing our issue. I have a lot of health. Alright, Chloe, you're up. I can't seem to shoot it. Okay. Well, I guess the Crystal Horror was what was making it look like everything was awful.
Thank the gods we're awake. I was just conscious enough to realize that we were trapped in horror sleep, but not so much that I could force myself to end the nightmare.
Horror sleep. Good to know about now.
You must have triggered our waking yourselves. Tell me, what happened?
Within the dream, we met a figure from our past, and we faced the Trife.
Of course. The fact that you're here now means you must have bested him, conquered the trickster in his own element. Well done. Without his aid, Leandra will be all the more susceptible to our intervention.
Yeah, what exactly is horror sleep?
Yes. A more malevolent form of magic I can hardly imagine. It shouldn't surprise me that Leandra was capable of inflicting it upon us. And yet, those locked in that terrible state are doomed to relive their worst nightmares over and over forever. Most never realize they're dreaming, much less summon the strength to defeat that which torments them.
What of Akara? Is she still locked in her dream?
Because the nightmare was of your mind's material, your waking should have triggered hers as well. She'll likely awaken at any moment. But before she does, Source Hunter, I must ask you something vital. Akara is desperate to rejoin the Forge of Souls between her sister and herself. She believes that doing so will redeem Leandra. She believes she is strong enough to overcome the darkness that has overtaken her sister. I am less certain. Akara is a sorcerer more powerful than any I have ever known, until Leandra. I am not at all convinced that Akara is capable of controlling her sister, and I fear rejoining their souls may in fact only strengthen Leandra. Normally, two forged souls live bonded though separate in their respective bodies. It is my fear that the rival powers within these sisters will create something new. Perhaps a third, or perhaps a single entity, neither totally Akara nor Leandra.
Hard to imagine Akara would take such a risk after all that Leandra has done.
Akara has suffered terribly at the hands of her sister, as have we all. But still, Akara's love has never wavered. Not when Leandra and I betrayed her. And not even now that she has nearly caused the destruction of the realm. I don't know if I will ever know a love like that. I helped myself to a flake of their light. And look at all that's happened in the aftermath. Some powers I will never understand. But I should say no more. Please, no word to Akara of what I said. But when the time comes, I hope you'll heed my warning.
I'm not sure what he's asking us. It seems like he's asking us not to let Akara try to fix the bond. However, let's say we don't fix the bond and then have to kill Leandra. That would also kill Akara. And if we're willing to do that, then we would have been better off just killing a car ourselves long ago, which would have killed Leandra. But, alright.
It's over?
Nice of you to join us.
Oh, thank the gods. That was grueling, to say the very least. My sister certainly has a sense of drama, doesn't she? And very little good taste. That inn, of all places. That night. Not sure you suffered as equally as the rest of us, Zandalor, but I suppose we're quite past the time for accusations. Let's move on. Leandra is likely waiting for us even now. We will need to weaken her before we can use the spell to repair our soul forge, Guardians. She's far too powerful now to subject to such volatile magic, but once subdued, the spell should be entirely effective.
Alright, but before we go through that, are you sure you want to go through with this? Forging your soul with your sisters may have untold consequences.
These I will gladly face, if it means there's even a remote chance of saving her. I've already lost my sister once. If I can help it, I won't lose her again.
Well, her mind is made up. I'm inclined to go ahead and trust Akara. Even if something bad happens, there's, all of us against Leandra, and she's supposedly a fairly powerful sorcerer. Source Hunter's Journey. After defeating the tribe once and for all, we managed to escape Leandra's nightmare and woke up at last in what must be the first garden. Alright, so now we're in the first garden. Are they following us? Pretty much. Where's this going to lead? Do more of the first garden? Okay. It's a nice enough place. Doesn't look like a war has been waging here for millennia.
Ikara.
There she is.
Zandalor. How long it's been. It does my heart good to stand before you both one last time.
Quite a bit easier to get a good look at you without a bloody icicle in the way, Leandra dear. You're looking well, in any case. Slaughter and destruction quite become you.
Forgive me for that, sister. I feared that you would endanger us both before the crucial moment. If I had known that I'd already become too powerful for the end of your life to cause the end of mine, I might have spared you the indignity.
Oh. Okay, well, their answer's part of that.
It's true, then. Our soul forge is broken.
Nearly so, yes. With forces of such tremendous power sharing my soul and mind, yours has simply loosened its grip. But we were never meant to be so joined, sister. It was only the spit and string of childhood panic that bound us. Now, we are free.
I don't want to be free of you, Leandra. I never have. We are a single whole, you and I. Without you, I am weak. And without me, you've lost your way, sister. The slaughter of the imps. The sacrifice of so many by your immaculates. How can you say you act of your own will? You are no murderer.
Wake up! I am what I am. But what we are about to become is greater than all of that.
You mean you intend to destroy us?
Ah, he speaks. Let me clarify, dearest Zandalor. There is a difference between destruction and oblivion. You destroyed our family and left its fragments struggling for breath in your wake. I intend to erase it completely, to wipe it clean from existence. No more suffering, no more sorrow. We will all find perfect peace at last.
I never intended to do wrong by you, Leandra. I loved you. Both of you. Then as I do now.
Enough! Both of you! All of you! Enough! This ends here and now. The more you struggle, the more this will hurt. I don't want to hurt you. Don't you see that?
Oh yes, it's clear.
A bargain was struck. Now arise and aid me one final time.
Okay, we got demons, and she's a level 20. Okay, we are gonna have to. I don't know. Jahan needs to cast a big spell here. Hopefully these guys don't move too much. Well, that's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, so she's immune for 2 turns. They're not doing a lot of damage at this point. Well, I mean, there's no better time for this. We can move forward a step.
The void cannot have this realm.
But I mean, we're hitting everyone. So, yeah.
Blizzard of arrows!
We took out 2 of them. Slow them up.
I'll take care of those embers. Baking like a cake.
Oh, thank you.
I stand behind you. Together, we cannot fail.
Prepare for battle.
She's gonna buff us a lot. I'll take it. You're on fire. You may want to put yourself out. We don't have enough for that or that, fortunately. But we do have enough for Chain Lightning. He's got Void Aura on. That's horseshit. He's the only one that's going to get hit. You know what? Scroll time. Even though those 2 over there are invulnerable, they'll still be pretty good. Light all these guys up on fire. Leandra's invulnerable too, which is a little annoying. Everyone's invulnerable right now.
What do you think you're doing?
Shut up, Zandalore. Be useful or shut your mouth. They save it. This will light you on fire. You try to walk around the long way.
Seven, aid me.
All that and you miss. 7 aid you indeed.
Hear that, Sauce Hunter? The end is calling you. Answer it. Wasting embrace.
I don't know if that'll do any good, but... we can toss a... Okay, first do that. Toss a grenade, I guess. Her 2 buddies are dead. It's just this guy alive that we can damage anyways. We don't want to get lit on fire. There's no point in causing extra damage. Yeah, alright, let's do that and then we'll save our points.
Such sorrow within you. Such rage.
What are you doing? Sounded like she was...
Let's send this devil back into oblivion.
It won't be long now.
She was summoning something, but nothing happened. Guess we could unstun Zandalore. That might be a good idea. So we got Void Aura. That one's dead. So everyone's immune right now. It's very frustrating. say the least. Well, Davith, get a wolf out there. We'll just wait.
My wolf pays for your blood!
Let's get a heal spell off on her. Could make it rain. We could get this going. I think we should wait. Are you still stunned? I can fix that. Here you go, buddy. Do something useful. Actually, you just save your points, I guess. Get you in some kind of defensive stance. Probably don't have one. Yeah, might as well. She's gonna get hit, so. You can go after Akara, so head up that way. Or Leandra, I mean. Well, let's get Zombie Nick out there.
I'll defend you till my death rattle.
You can also go up after her.
By all that is living, they shall not win.
I don't know what she's doing there.
Not this time.
Hey, the Void Aura thing's getting old.
The peace you
The
crave
void
is
cannot
nigh.
have this realm.
Chloe, you're on point today with the blocks. Alright, this guy is no longer immune to shit. Weak to water? I got some water for you.
Pierced with the heart of winter!
Seven guide my aim.
Okay. You're gonna get caught on fire. Sorry, buddy. Try to bleed her. Alright. Just keep going. Shield it. Do some damage. Well, you made sure you're really tough, Zandalor. Good job.
We need you at your best,
By
my
all
friend.
that is living, they shall not win.
Alright, I'll take that.
There you are. Good as new and not a moment too soon.
If you guys focus on killing the one that's not immune to damage, that would be fantastic. We'll take it.
I needed that.
Don't like water? Ooh, alright. Let's just hit him with the wands.
Meet your demise!
Okay. She doesn't have Void Aura anymore. Can we slow her? Probably not. We'll try it.
Haste for us, hindrance for you.
Nice. Okay. He's invulnerable. I don't want to screw around and waste her time.
I must focus.
Beat her while we can.
Flurry!
Not bad.
Awaken to the power of force.
Ooh, good job. Oh, that's
What do you think, Source Hunter?
pretty fantastic.
Shall I start shredding from the top or the bottom?
The bottom. Oh, you son of a bitch. Of course, Void Aura. He's got it for a turn. I'm gonna see if we can dispel that with the Death Knight thing.
Baking like a cake.
Just see. Invalid target. Yes, we just can't do anything to him. That's just a bad way of making the game difficult, in my opinion. Let's get the fire out. It's not helping us. Hurting us, actually.
Gods weep upon the earth.
Do not falter. We fight for existence itself.
And, we'll just wait. We'll have a shit ton of action points.
Would you care to hear a little tale?
A Void Knight. Was her summoning before failing, or was... I don't know. Oh, you are not immune to damage anymore.
I'm dying.
There you are. Good as new and not a moment too soon.
I needed that.
Dan, you'll be okay.
Sacred waters protect you.
Alright. Burn my eyes.
Tough as troll tide.
My kingdom for a dry shirt.
Don't know what you're going to be weak to. These guys don't appear to be invulnerable. So we could cast a big spell on them and hope it only hits them. The risky one. Could do better. We walk around this thing.
I invoke web lightning.
Okay, so a couple of them are stunned. Doing hardly no damage to them. Davith, you're gonna have to do all the work on that, I think. A little closer. That'll work.
Your head will spin faster than my blade.
Oh, you're so close, Leandra, and I'm gonna kill you. It's gonna happen.
Victory shall be ours.
Okay, he's not really weak to anything, so we just got a little bit of strength to crushing. Just hit. That'll work. It's a good chunk of damage too. What we got now?
Within these veins.
I break the ice?
Just do that from now on. Okay. Got rid of 2 of them. I think you should save your points for Leandra. Oh, you can take that hit. I'll allow that one. Damn it. Should have known.
The void shields me from your pathetic steel.
Care about elemental immunity? We really just gotta hit her one more time. That hurt. He's stunned, so he can't do that again. Dav's frozen.
The fires of hell
Just hit her.
welcome you.
Yeah, they're probably programmed not to hit her.
Speed is of the essence.
There you are. Good as new
You
and not a
unfreeze him?
moment too soon.
Well, I guess that works too.
I prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
It won't be long now.
All element immunity? Alright. This isn't an element.
Ha! You can't stop me. It's too late. The void. It's here. It's over.
This is the moment, Guardian. The spell. Use it now. I must repair our soul forge. It's the only way to end this.
Ikara, I can't let you do this. Even now, Leandra's too powerful, too corrupted for you to control. If you merge your souls, she will consume you completely.
I don't know what's happened to her, how she's become what she has, but it is my duty to help her if I can. I can't expect you to understand. Guardians, the spell.
For some reason it's put me in charge of Chloe, but... yeah, I think we're suited well enough to handle any threat, so if Ikara wishes it, it is not our place to tell her otherwise.
Leandra, it is time. Now, Guardians, the Soul Forge, before it's too late.
Don't you dare! Stay away from me! No! Oh!
It is done. This power, Guardian, I am doubled. I am refined.
Uh-oh. Still stuff. They're particularly good. Okay. Who am I addressing?
It is I, Ikara, and yet I have become so much more. My sister's soul, its torment, its anger has transformed within me, strengthened me, and yet, it still remains intact. We are one, though still distinct. We are forged, though not melded.
Well, Leandra is part of you still.
Leandra has always been part of me. We are, at our very core, inseparable. But what drove her down her dark path is quiet now, still as crystal. She cannot, would not harm us any longer.
We must press forward. Leandra may be subdued, but we still must face the Void Dragon.
Of course. We haven't much time left. I feel stronger than I ever have, Guardian. Stronger than I thought possible. We will not fail against the Void.
I do feel like this is going to backfire on us, but in facing and defeating the Void, Leandra might, at least in part, be redeemed. Join us.
I will not fail you, Guardian. Together, we will undo Leandra's wrongs. Rivellon will triumph. Take this wand. Leandra says she had it crafted as the ultimate weapon against her Death Knight army. Its magic can disable them and... What's that, sister? She says you must use it to reignite this last portal. It will take us to Astarte and the Void. It will take us to where we must stage our final stand against Oblivion.
Zandalord, it looks like you were, at least for now, wrong. What wand did he give me? Chloe, did you get it? Death Knight Control Wand. This wand is the only weapon in existence capable of sending a healthy Death Knight right into the Void. That's a J-hand weapon for sure. Plus 10 initiative. Allows you to cast... Right. Well, I can already cast that. Guess we can lose some Constitution. Oh, Death Knight removal is special. Got it. We need some healing before we press on.
Into the fray once more. Oh, I needed that.
Take a look at her. Yeah, she could be either good or evil looking like that, you know? And they didn't drop any loot, which it's okay. Jahan, gotta do this.
This portal is tainted by void magic. There must be a way to remove it.
Oh, maybe you gotta use the spell. Is there a cooldown on that? No. Go. Alright, so just the dragon awaits, supposedly? Well, we can't be sure exactly where the sisters' allegiances lie. We'll need a Kara if we are to succeed against the Void. She will join us in our final confrontation. The Soul Forge has been repaired, and the results were far from what we expected. The two sisters have united as a single being. Yeah.
This must be it. The first garden.
Astarte won't be far off now.
This place is more ancient than the gods themselves.
That's pretty cool.
Tread upon the first turfs of time. Now to save these precious grounds from the villainy of the Void.
This is the dwelling of the gods? You'd think they'd spring for something in a better neighborhood.
I don't know, it's kind of nice. I don't know what you got for entertainment, but I think that's the God box right there. Looks like we got a decent trip ahead of us.
Spotted something.
We ought to keep
Really?
Leandra's wand at the ready.
Her army of Death Knights can't be far off now.
We're gonna have to fight Death Knights on the way. Age-old jewelry box. 2 strength, 2 speed, immunity to stunned. Let's send that to Medora. Medora, what do you got on? Alright, let's... You know what? Let's send that to Chloe. You got a strength and lore. Oh, yeah, that's... We're wearing that because of, Anyways, our lore master is really low, so we're gonna have to equip 2 things now if we want to ID anything else. Which we shouldn't have too many things to do. Oh, we got action here. Let's do it. Death Knight.
We need you at your best, my friend.
I think I'm going to get rid of the Malevolence Death Knight if I can. Never mind, she already did it. She already made him invulnerable anyways. What's that? Cool wolf. Can dig it. Already got her. We put him on the ground. Nice. You're gonna wait here because I think they're gonna come after us.
The void shall not triumph.
That sucks for him. Coming right at us. All right. So what happened to J-Hand? Did he not get a turn? What?
A veil of shadows!
Zendalor might heal that. You would think that would reduce her block chance. We'll see if it does. I like how the Death Knights were just hanging out around the fountain here. Whoa. Oh, that's the banished summon thing. Are you on the ground? You are. I can hurt that one. Potentially. Can't really do anything else. Fast track it.
I'm overheating here.
Can you maybe get a car up? Alright, that'll work. You're just hitting him with everything? Okay, we're gonna banish one of these two, so can't do that, damn it. We have to delay your turn. Alright, we'll remove that one then. Can I just do that as many times as I want? Well, why would I do anything else? Maybe that's why it's kind of skipped its turn.
Victory shall be ours. You're nothing now.
I like that. That was funny.
You're nothing now.
Give him a little poke.
I'm dying.
You are. You might die, actually. What is that? Go, J-Han. You're off the ground? Okay. Let's go heal J-Han. Go. Can't really do anything else.
Seven guide my aim. My target dances in
Damn it.
shadows.
You could have killed that one.
I cleanse your soul. All is forgiven.
That. Anyways, you can go. And you can go. I mean, this is a little easy, isn't it? Guess we kind of just have to survive the fights. Is that it? That's it. Alright. Okay, wow.
Treasure!
Alright, what do we got here? Chloe, you're going to need to switch out this ring. Okay. Repair that. Reflects 50% of any damage. That seems like something Chloe should wear. Maybe. Immunity to burning unlocks scale blitzbolt. That's all it does? Yeah, that's garbage. Telekinesis, pickpocketing, crafting. It's crap. And not that great either. Alright. I don't know where I got these from. No. Send it to J-Han, see what he thinks of it, but no. Alright, Chloe, this armor here, you like it? I mean, you're losing the movement, and you're not going to be immune to fear anymore, which would be nice, actually, but actually reflects 20% of melee damage percent, and this reflects 15% of any damage. Yeah, we'll go with it. I may regret that. Clean this up a little bit. Keep that around just in case. And we didn't like that. No, not really. Alright, let's get some heals off. Let's keep moving. I wonder if we probably have one more fight before we get down to the God Box. I bet. Brian. What's up, Brian?
Always nice to see a friendly face in a strange place, ain't it?
What are you doing here of all places?
Me? I'm just here to enjoy the show and make a sale or two, on the off chance that all this is still here tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan, I guess. Can't fault you for that. That. That is the case. Okay, you got anything I want? What is this? Sub-Zero Dark Double-Headed Axe of the Titans. Okay. What does earth damage? Curse slowed crippled? That's pretty... Ooh, look at that thing. Give me my money. Chance to set Fortified and Fear. Got a low end and a high end that are both higher than the Sword of Holy Flame. Got an extra crit chance though, which is nice, and adds to leadership. Reduce some Constitution and Willpower, which willpower is nice. But I think we got to take that. I mean, we haven't used like a scythe yet. I don't think. Let's just keep looking around first. Yeah, let's take that. I mean, that's a little better. Though the stats aren't nearly as good. We get Constitution, Shield Specialist. I mean, you can't ask for better than the Shield Specialist and all that. I don't think we'll be switching you out. Didn't see the tridents down there. Just straight up Tenebrium damage, huh? Where are those tridents at? There. No, they're not that good. Any other yellow items here? Just that. Alright. I think we got what we need.
Best of luck to you.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Look at that. Our top damage goes up to 438 now. Crit chance is 37%. Our health is going to go down from 1624 to... We actually do lose almost 200. Bottle of water. That's good.